So we just got yet another brand new trailer for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and it seems like this one is most likely going to be the final trailer we get before the game's release next week. Can you believe these games are out next week? It's crazy. Anyway, this trailer was pretty much as expected in that it's basically a highlight overview video of everything we've seen so far, and so not too much new information was shown off. However, there was some new information that was revealed, and boy oh boy is it juicy, which is what we're going to be getting into in this video. It seems to be the case that past and future form Pokemon, which have been heavily discussed, speculated, and possibly even leaked, although we won't be getting into leaks of any kind in this video, and my channel in general will be spoiler free for the next little while, just so you guys are aware, and I'll give you guys spoiler warnings and all that good stuff. Anyways though, it seems to be the case that this trailer actually has more or less confirmed the existence of past and future form Pokemon, as we see what very much looks like a past form Donphan or a Donphan evolution, and a future form Donphan or a Donphan evolution. Since this trailer is just a highlight reel basically, however, it does not say anything whatsoever about what this Donphan form or forms actually are in the trailer, but it does go into a little more detail on the Scarlet and Violet website, and the details that are given here are really interesting. On the website, it highlights something known as the Scarlet Book and the Violet Book, and it states, the Scarlet Book, which will appear in Pokemon Scarlet, and the Violet Book, which will appear in Pokemon Violet, are records from an expedition, and they were written long ago. The expedition is said to have traversed an uncharted area of the Paldea region, but whether or not the accounts depicted in the books are true remains unclear. It seems Arven always carries a copy of one of the books with him. Photographs and sketches of unidentified creatures fill the pages of the Scarlet Book and Violet Book. While there have been sightings of similar creatures in recent years, such reports are rare, and specific details of the creature's biology are still a mystery. The monster known as Great Tusk. The book describes how this savage monster attacked the expedition team with its large body and tusks, mortally wounding one of the explorers. The monster known as Iron Treads. It is said that when this monster curls its body and rolls to attack, it leaves a trail gouged into the ground, as if it had scorched the earth. Great Tusk will be depicted in the Scarlet Book, and Iron Treads will be depicted in the Violet Book. So the reason why we can surmise that these two are indeed past and future form Pokemon is because one of them seems very past oriented, while the other definitely seems very future oriented, especially with the brief glimpse of its face that we get in the trailer, and especially because these Pokemon are going to be exclusive to Scarlet and Violet respectively, which are both centered around the past and the future respectively. This description also tells us that the storyline involving these very possible past and future form Pokemon is going to be a part of the storyline involving Arven and the Herba Mystica, which is known as the Path of Legends. The other thing I wanted to focus on here, though, is what it states about the Scarlet and Violet book more specifically. The website states that they are records from an expedition, which is said to have traversed an uncharted area of the Paldea region. And just a little bit later in the trailer, after we see these glimpses of these forms of Donphan, we see Koraidon and Miraidon flying up out of the clouds that are within that ginormous crater in the center of the Paldea region. And we of course know that Koraidon and Miraidon are past and future form Pokemon essentially themselves. So could the uncharted area of the Paldea region be this ginormous mysterious crater, and could this be where all of the past and future form Pokemon reside? If I had to guess right now, that is what I would personally put my money on. I originally speculated as well in a video a while back that this giant crater area, given the themes of past and future that are going to be in these games, could maybe sort of act as a time portal, if you will, and could be where all the timey-wimey stuff in these games is going to originate. And it seems like more or less that could actually be the case. So that is definitely going to be something to look out for once we finally get our hands on these games in less than 2 weeks. What do you guys think about all this, though? Are you hyped at the prospect of past and future form Pokemon potentially being an actual real thing? And what Pokemon do you want to see get this treatment aside from just Donphan? I know Donphan definitely deserves it, so I'm super excited to see it in full and whatever other Pokemon get this treatment as well. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave it a like, let me know all of your thoughts about this in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe if you're new because I'm going to have tons of awesome Scarlet and Violet content coming out once the games are released, but it's also going to be spoiler free as well, so you can just watch and enjoy and don't have to worry about getting spoiled in any way whatsoever. With that said though, I will be back with another video very soon, and until the next one, as always, thank you guys so much for watching this one. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are excited for these games as I am, and with that said, I will smell you guys later.